In a quiet village surrounded by rolling hills, there lived an old woman named Grandma Rose. She was known far and wide for her radiant smile and calm demeanor, no matter what life threw her way. People often wondered how she managed to stay so happy in every situation. One day, a young woman named Clara, burdened by worries and sadness, came to visit her. "Grandma Rose," Clara said, "how are you always so happy? Don't you ever feel sad or angry?" Grandma Rose chuckled softly and invited Clara to sit by the fire. "Oh, my dear," she began, "happiness isn't about never feeling sad or angry. It's about how you face those feelings." Lesson 1. Gratitude. Grandma Rose handed Clara a small jar filled with stones. "Every day," she said, "I pick one thing I'm grateful for and add a stone to this jar. Some days it's a big thing, like a good harvest. Other days it's something small, like the taste of warm tea. Gratitude reminds me there's always light, even in darkness." Clara asked, "But what about when bad things happen?" "Ah," Grandma Rose said, "that's when gratitude matters most. When I lost my husband, I felt like my world had ended, but I remembered the love we shared and the memories we built. Focusing on those kept my heart from breaking completely." Lesson 2. Embrace change. Grandma Rose stood up and opened the window. A cool breeze swept into the room. "Do you feel that?" she asked. Clara nodded. "That breeze reminds me of life," Grandma Rose said. "It's always moving and changing. I've learned to embrace change rather than fight it. When you resist, you suffer. When you flow with life, like the breeze, you find peace." Lesson 3. Help others. Grandma Rose walked to her pantry and took out a loaf of bread. "Every week, I bake bread for those who have less. Helping others shifts my focus from my own troubles to the joy of giving. It's impossible to dwell on sadness when you see someone smile because of you." Clara thought for a moment. "But don't you ever feel lonely?" Grandma Rose smiled. "Sometimes, yes, but that's when I remind myself of another truth. I am never truly alone. The trees, the birds, the sky, they are all part of me. And I have this village, my family, and even you." Lesson 4. Find joy in simplicity. Grandma Rose picked up her knitting needles and began to knit. Happiness isn't about grand achievements or perfect lives. It's in the simple things. A warm fire, a good book, the sound of rain. When you notice these small joys, life feels full. Lesson 5. Accept what you cannot control. Finally, Grandma Rose took Clara's hands. "The secret, my dear, is acceptance. Some things in life are beyond our control. A storm, a loss, a rude word. Fighting these things only makes us miserable. But when you accept them and focus on what you can change, peace follows." Clara sat silently, letting Grandma Rose's words sink in. "Thank you, Grandma Rose," she said. "I think I understand now." From that day on, Clara began practicing the lessons she learned. And as the years passed, she too became known for her quiet happiness. People began calling her Little Rose, carrying forward the wisdom of Grandma Rose. A reminder that happiness is not a destination, but a way of living, rooted in gratitude, acceptance, and love.